Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do my cash stuffing for my second paycheck in April. So first I'm going to start off, I'm going to count the money from the bank. Didn't have as much to stuff this time as usual, but still a pretty good amount. Let's see, we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80. So we got 180, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So how are you guys doing this week? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I have been busy, busy, busy. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Am I the only one that has to have all my bills facing the same way? I don't know why. It just drives me crazy. I have to. All right. Okay. So yeah, that's right. And then I have a packing slip because I didn't want to have $100 bill in the house. And then I have an extra dollar that I pulled. Need that for my 100 envelope challenge because I forgot to set a dollar aside. So we'll get to that in a minute. So, okay. Things are kind of in flux for me right now. Things are just a little bit messy. So I have been a little torn. I am no longer using cash for spending. I am using my credit card in order to get rewards cash. And then I am just I'm budgeting. I have an app on my phone. I'm going to try to take a screen recording of it. So basically I have electronic envelopes on my phone that I use for tracking my spending to make sure that I'm staying in budget and I'm not overspending. And then, so I only spend like what's within the budget, and then I pay the card off every couple of days so that I don't get stuck with any interest. So it's kind of an experiment right now. I don't know how it's going to work. It's definitely harder to stay in budget when you're not using the cash for spending. But I was just very uncomfortable carrying cash on me all the time, especially when it was like time to go grocery shopping and I had to carry quite a bit. So yeah, my city's not the safest in the world. I mean, yeah, like it is whatever. So I'm experimenting with this right now. I might have to go back to cash. We'll see. But for today, I'm only stuffing sinking funds, savings challenges, and that's it. I'm not stuffing my wallet. My wallet's not even here. I've put it away for now. So we are going to start with sinking funds. I'm going to start with allowance. So the kid was grounded at the beginning of this month for not doing her homework. So she is not getting as much money this month. So she's only getting another $6, which should bring her total to 13. So let's see, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I'm not even going to put this back in the binder. I'm just going to go ahead and set this to the side because I need to go ahead and pay her. Let's see. Next is trash. So, oh, I forgot to put this back. Well, I also forgot. Sorry about that. Somebody was calling me on my phone. Okay, so I paid her the 13. We are back to 0. All right. I don't have a camera, you guys. I record all my videos with my phone. What is going on here? Like, messed everything up. Taking a phone call messed everything up. Which isn't maybe necessarily the best way to do it, but this is not a job for me. It's just a hobby, and I really don't want to invest a bunch of money in a camera just for YouTube, you know? All right, trash. We are adding $8. Should bring the total to 51. So 5, 6, 7, 8. And because there's 51 in here now, that means that the bill is due very soon. It's like due toward the beginning of March, or not March, May sometime. Here in about a week and a half, I'm not sure. So I'll be pulling this money very soon. Okay, so 20, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 51. All right on target. So my trash, I pay every 3 months. It's like quarterly, I guess. So yeah, I pay $51 every 3 months. So that's why I have a sinking fund for it. So I will be pulling this money soon to pay that bill. Yearly scripts. So yearly scripts, I'm kind of questioning this right now. So I'm saving up for both Walmart Plus and Costco, but I'm not actually sure if I want to renew either of those things next year. Let's see, we're contributing $6, should bring us up to 13. So I'm going to go 5 and a 1. So why don't I want to continue? Well, the Costco membership, it's just buying things in bulk is kind of hard for us as a family because we're a very small family. We don't use things quick enough. Things like toilet paper and stuff, you know, those things don't go bad, but we really don't buy them often enough, I think, to really justify the $60 a year membership. Granted, I only paid half of that membership the first year because my parents paid half because I share the membership with them. So we were each paying 30. But this year, my parents decided they didn't want to chip in, and they told me after I'd already renewed. So I paid the full 60, and it's just a huge waste of money. I don't think I want to renew it next year. And then also with the Walmart Plus thing. So the main reason I did it was because you get free grocery delivery. And sometimes I just can't bring myself to go to the store. And I was really sold on that grocery delivery, but it's really not free. I mean, you have to tip the driver. And I'm not somebody that like skimps on tips because I've worked retail and waitressing and stuff before. Like I know how much it sucks. So like if I'm gonna order a grocery delivery, I'm gonna tip like at least $10. And when I'm trying to budget and save money, I don't know if I can justify paying $100 a year membership for the privilege of having delivery and then also paying $10 additional for each delivery. Like I just don't really think I just don't know that it's a good financial idea for me. So I think I'm probably going to let all these subscriptions go. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and keep saving the money. And if I decide at the when the year rolls around to not renew, then I'll just pull that money out and put it towards something else. So it's still a way to save because, yeah, I just don't know how I'm going to feel a year from now. So 5, 10, 1, 2, 3. So 13. I don't know. What kind of yearly subscriptions do you guys pay for? Do you feel they're worth it? I do know for sure that I am not going to be renewing my Amazon Prime next year, which is why I'm not contributing anything to that fund this year. Because for me, Amazon was just like shopping. It was usually shopping for things that I didn't really need. They were just things I wanted, like frivolous spending. So not only am I spending money on a membership, but then I'm also spending additional money shopping for things I really don't need. So I want to let that membership go and quit spending all that money. So property tax, I'm adding in $24. That should bring our total to 160 even. I think. All right, $24. So 20 and 4 ones. Okay. Get my bills in order, and then we'll count here to see if that total matches up. Okay, so 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 50, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 160. Yep. That matches up. I have no idea what my property taxes are going to be this year because this is the first year I'll be paying on this car. So I'm hoping I'm saving more than enough and I'll actually have a little bit left over that I can roll into a different savings fund once it's all said and done. RN license, we are skipping this week. Car tags, we are doing $6. So I take turns with RN license and car tags because they're both such small amounts to save. I rotate them and I save one every other week. So we got $6 here for car tags. And this is the first time we're contributing since we emptied the fund to renew my tags this year. So we have $6 in there. I wish banks, like, when they got money, would, like, clean it and flatten it out and make it pretty again. Because I know I'm too lazy to do that. It'd be nice if it was just something that they did. Listen to me complain about silly things that don't matter. All right, pet care. Also, I apologize if the camera is really shaky. I got a new phone stand, and I'm not sure I like it because it seems to just shake continuously. Is this video really wobbly? Like, I'm on a countertop, not even a table or anything. Like, this does not shake, and yet it's shaking. I don't really get it. So sorry about that, you guys. Pet care, we're adding $20. Should bring us to $242. Oh, no. For some reason I thought I had $340 in there. Okay, well, I will do some digging into that once I am done filming because I am not sure. I think what probably happened is I didn't update my sheet when I took the money out from taking the cat to the vet to renew his rabies shot and stuff. So 100, 200, 220, 240. So why did I think there was $2 in here? Huh. Oh, you know what? I think this was just a typo. I don't know why I wrote down 222. Okay. Yeah, so 240. So yeah, I think I just didn't update my sheet because I did take $100 out not that long ago to cover my cat's annual vet visit because he got his yearly shots and his yearly wellness exam and all that stuff. And it was around about $100 total for that. Okay. All right, home maintenance. Home maintenance, we are adding 15. So I usually try to do 25 in each of these funds, the home maintenance and car maintenance, but this check was a little bit short, so I just added what I could, and honestly, I was just happy I could add the 15. So there's a 10 and a 5. I'm not going to complain. I still feel incredibly blessed to have discovered this budgeting method at all because I used to have $0 and 0 cents in savings for any kind of emergency or maintenance. All right, 100, 200, 300, 400 is in the bank. 20, 40, 50, 5, 65. All right, so we're at 465. That checks out in our home maintenance fund. And I'm hoping, I'm expecting a little bit of extra money in my next paycheck because I did pick up an extra shift. So I'm hoping I'll be able to catch up a little bit on this. Because this, I kind of consider this an extension of my emergency fund. Because, you know, most of the time you have an emergency, it's medical or it's something broke down. Your car broke down, something in your house broke, something like that. So, oh my God, I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry about this camera. I do not know how the heck do you guys film these videos. Like, this is the 4th tripod I've tried. I've returned every other one. And this one is no better. It's terrible. Like, I literally do not know what to do to make the video more stable so it's not such a mess. All right. 100, 200, 300, 400 in the bank. Prop money is so hard to count, y'all. 20, 40, 55, 65. 465. Oops. Don't know what I'm doing here. Okay. Okay. All right. Next is yard work. Yard work, we are contributing $18 to. Should bring us to 37. So, okay, 18. So 10, a 5, and 3 ones. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I got 10 here. And that 5. Also, I'm sorry if you guys can hear my washer and dryer going. I am doing laundry right now. And my laundry room is not very far away from my kitchen. So it's probably noisy. I'm sorry. All right, 10, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. $37. So yeah, I do not have like a home office or anything. My desk is actually set up here in the dining room. So my house is, I mean, I guess it's kind of small, and it's open concept. Vision is in the bank. We don't mess with that. School, I'm adding $23 to. So my house is all open concept. So I've got the living room here, dining room, kitchen, and then like a laundry room, which does have a doorway. I guess I could have shut that door before I started, but I didn't think about it. So sorry. Sorry about that. School, $23. Should bring us to 248. Okay. What did I say was adding $23? I'm trying to like talk about this and talk about other stuff at the same time, and it's maybe not my best idea ever, but whatever. All right. Let's see what we got here. 100, 2, 20, 40, 5, 6, 7, 8. 248. Yep. Perfect. Right on target. Okay. So anyway, yeah, so my desk is in my dining room, and I don't even currently have a computer. I borrow my mom's laptop fairly often to print things and pay bills and stuff. But yeah, Costco, we're skipping this week. Christmas. So I really don't have like a good place to film. So I film right here at my kitchen island, which is right in the middle of my kitchen and dining room. And that's where I film. All right. Christmas 27 should bring us to, oh, that's like an odd number. I'm not even going to try to add that in my head. 220. Oh, you know what? I'd already added it. It's right there. I could have just read it off. Whatever. What am I adding? 27. There's a 20, a 5, and 2 ones. Okay. So anyway, oh my God, I'm so sorry about the camera, you guys. It's because I keep bumping it. I don't know where to put the camera where it's not in the way of my hands because I'm trying to do things. Like I just don't know where you're supposed to put it. Okay, so 220. So we got 100 in the bank, 50, 70, 90, 200, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 220. I probably need to condense this and take some to the bank. I do not like keeping large amounts of cash in the house. which I think you guys probably know by now if you've watched any of my videos. I complain about it often, but it's challenging for me because if it's in the bank where I can see it, then I want to spend it. But if it's in the house, then I'm like a nervous wreck, you know, because what if there's a fire or a robbery or who knows? Like, I don't want to lose all my money in 5 seconds flat because one disaster happens. All right, $24 for birthdays should bring us to $267. All right, so a 20 and 4 ones. 2, 3, 4. Making a mess here, you guys. All right, let's see what we got. We got 100, 200 in the bank. 20, 40, 50, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 267. Perfect. Okay. Then we have holidays. So the next holiday coming up is Mother's Day. I would like to get some flowers or something to send my mom. So we're adding $20. Should bring us to 40. So, yep, 2040. That should probably be close to enough. I don't know. Things have gone up so much. That might not be enough anymore. I really don't know. So, in fact, I probably need to go ahead and get her a card and get it in the mail to make sure it gets there on time, because I don't know whether or not I'll be able to go down there or they'll be able to come up here for the actual holiday. Clothing I'm skipping. Beauty, I'm just adding $10. Should bring us to 20. And hobbies, I am skipping as usual because I just never have any money left for it, which is fine. It's not a priority right now. All right. Savings challenges. Actually, I'm just kind of going in order of my papers. So next thing I'm going to do is my 100 envelope challenge. So this is where I kind of messed up a little bit when I was pulling money. Okay, so I had to straighten a couple things out real quick. So, also I made myself a little color guide here because I'm wanting to fill this out like rainbow just because it's so many to color and I want to make it pretty. Anyway, so when I pulled my money for the 100 in envelope challenge, the way I'm trying to do it is I'm trying to contribute at least $101 every paycheck, which is enough to fill out 2 envelopes, especially if I go from highest to lowest. Like I'm just working my way from the outside in. Like if you do the 100 envelope and the 1 envelope, it's $101. If you do the 99 and the $2 envelope, it's $101. Like it's always 101 if you continue the same order. But when I was pulling my money, I forgot that I was doing the $2. Did I do these backwards? I don't know. The $2 and the $99. And I went ahead and I moved the $100 electronically from checking to the savings where I'm keeping the bigger bills for this challenge, because I don't want to keep this entire challenge in the house, because when you finish this challenge, you end up having over $5,000 in this box. And I don't know about you all, but I'm not comfortable keeping $5,000 in my house. So the bigger bills I'm keeping in the bank. So instead of doing $99, I'm putting a $100 bill in here, which is fine. But that meant that I only set aside $1 for the other envelope because I set aside $101. So this is 100 of it, and then I only had $1 to go in this $2 envelope, which is why Yeah, I think I need to do this differently. So I think I'm going to do like I see most of you all doing, where you put the envelopes that you've stuffed like on one side out of the way. So for the $2 envelope, that's why I grabbed that extra dollar from my like wallet, so that I actually have $2 to put in here. So that just means that I ended up stuffing $102 instead of 101, which is fine. There's just a little extra money in that 99 envelope. Like there's $1 extra, which is fine. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to have to keep that in mind as I'm stuffing this each paycheck, that I pull out the correct money. You know what? I don't think this one's open. Hold on. Okay, I got it open. I had to trim it a little bit. Okay, so anyway, all right. So far I've stuffed 4 envelopes. So this week I stuffed the $2, which, like I said, I went ahead and highlighted with colors each of these top envelopes just so I would know which row is which color. But it doesn't mean I've filled these. I haven't filled these yet. Not unless it's colored in solid. So I did the $2 and I'm doing the $99 down here. Oh, you can't even see this. Oh my goodness. I guess I should have zoomed in, y'all. Sorry. All right. Okay, well, these are erasable pens, but they're different than the ones I usually use. They're like felt tip or something. And they're almost more like markers than pens. I kind of wonder if they will actually be erasable. I haven't tried it out yet because they feel very wet. Like it's even bleeding onto my finger. So anyway, okay, so I've stuffed 4 envelopes so far. 2 little ones, 2 big ones. So that's where we're at for the 100 envelope challenge. So doing it this way means that I'm going to fill about 4 envelopes a month at minimum, which means I won't finish this challenge for 25 months, which is like 2 years. Which obviously I want to do it a lot faster than that. I'd like to do it within a year, like a full year. I didn't start till April, so it would be like next April I'd like to be done, not necessarily December. So I'm gonna come up with some plans. The months where you get a third paycheck, there's 2 months a year where you get a third paycheck. I plan on taking that entire paycheck, or at least 90% of it, and putting it all in the envelope challenge. And then also I'd like to find some kind of side hustle to bring in extra cash and put all that money in the envelope challenge, because I would like to try and finish this challenge within a year. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but I am going to try. But just out of my basic regular job paycheck, at a minimum, I want to do 2 envelopes a paycheck. So at least chipping away at it, right? Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is my savings land game. So not going in order in this one. So when I rolled the dice last week, I got a 3, which puts me, I really need to zoom in or something, y'all. So that puts me here at the $1 mark. So 1 and 13 is 14. So I'm contributing $14 to this fund this week. So I'm going to take out a 10 and 4 ones. And I don't think I'm going to count this money every week. Do I want to? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I kind of want it to be a surprise at the end how much I have. But, yeah, I haven't decided yet. I might take this tracker out. I might stop tracking. So 21st, putting in $14, which brings us to 81, I think. 50, 60, 75, 6, 7, 8, 9, 81. Yep, 81. So yeah, I don't know. All of the money from this challenge, along with the 100 envelope challenge is going to go toward paying off my next loan. I go over all of this in my debt update video, which I have not finished recording yet. I need to finish that. So my next loan that I'm paying off as part of my debt snowball is what I am saving up all this money for, because I can't make early payments on that loan for some weird reason, because it's a 401k loan and those are just weird. So the only way I can pay it off early is paying one lump sum. So I am just going to save money as fast as possible, keep it in the bank, not touch it. And then as soon as I have enough to pay off the lump sum balance of that loan, I will pay it all off. I also already went ahead and rolled for next week. I got a 1, so I'm only going to be saving $20 for next week, which is fine. So, yeah, because I'm doing my budget a little ahead of time. I'm having to look ahead because I'm no longer a month ahead on bills. So I'm having to make sure that I'm definitely keeping enough money out of each paycheck to cover bills, because my bills are not spread evenly throughout the month. Some paychecks get hit harder than others. So I have to make sure I'm setting aside extra money. All right. So the next thing we're doing is my emergency savings game, which is a Mario game. I did go ahead and reprint this. Isn't it pretty? Awesome. Okay, so I have my Mario game here. This week I am doing, so I am going to do the flower, and then I don't have to pay anything for this guy. He's free because I only needed $850 from this challenge. And then I'm going to do the mushrooms. So using my key, that comes out to 25 and a 20, so 45 total. And that should finish out this row. So we're going to get out 20, 40, 5. I'm just making a bit of a mess, y'all. All right. So for 21, we're adding 45. And that brings us to, I'm tired. I'm quite doing math in my head before I make big mistakes. Should bring us to 1220. Okay. All right, so let's see if that, okay, is it letting me record again? My phone just froze and told me I have no storage left, so I had to go back and delete some older videos because, yeah, phones are not the ideal way to record YouTube videos, just in case you guys are curious. Okay, so I have 1,000 and 100, so 1,100 in the bank, 50, 70, 90, 1210, 15, 20. So 1220. So $1,220 is what I'm currently at. So I'm using this challenge for my emergency fund. I want to get it up to $2,000. And then once I've reached that goal, I'll probably aim for $3,000 and so on and so forth. So yeah, because I want to have a bigger amount in there than just the 1,000. Okay, what else are we giving? I'm not going in order with this folder at all, you guys. Giving, I am finally contributing again to. I printed out this picture for it. Isn't that so cute? Oh my gosh. Because it felt a little lonely in this folder. Almost every envelope in this folder has some kind of color and savings tracker or some kind of decoration. So this one was looking a little lonely. I had to do something for it. All right, so I didn't have much to contribute this week, but I did have $5. So that's all we're giving. I do want to start picking up in this fund again, because I never seem to have anything in this fund when I actually want to help people out, and then I have to cash flow it and pull it from other places. So, okay. Shopping spree is getting skipped. Vacation. Vacation is getting $20. I don't even know where I'm at in this. Let's see here. So 421. We added $20, brings us to 200. These are each worth 15. I don't know why I did it that way. I think I'm going to go through and change it. Okay, yeah, so I reconfigured my math and I decided to make each of these worth 20, which makes my goal like $800. So I've had a couple of complications since my surgery. My health is not great right now, so I actually canceled my trip for the end of May. I'm no longer going. Probably not going to take a vacation this year, honestly. So this is just kind of a head start saving for next year because I do want to take like a bigger, more expensive trip next year than I usually do. Usually for vacation, we go somewhere kind of local, like somewhere within the state. And we only stay for maybe a couple of days. Like it's not that much. So I want to go on a much nicer vacation next year. So I'm going to start with saving 800 and then probably going to continue on past that as well. So this, I'm a little behind on this tracker actually. Well, I mean, I'm ahead on this tracker, behind on the money. So I have 100 in the bank and then 50. Oh, I forgot to actually pull the 20 to put in here. Whoops. Okay. So 100 in the bank and then 50, 70, 90, 200. So I have 200 in here. So I actually have a couple of these colored in that shouldn't be colored in now that I've changed the amount, but I'll catch up on it eventually. I just won't be able to color it in again for a while, which is fine. So we have 200 in vacation. Tattoos is getting skipped. Yeah, everything else is getting skipped. All we have left now is I had $4 extra. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think I'm just going to put those in my $1 challenge here. So I didn't actually understand how the dollar challenge is supposed to work. Or any of the challenges when you have a denomination like $5 challenge, $10 challenge, whatever. Apparently it's supposed to be like when you're cash spending, whenever you end up, receiving change back or whatever, whenever you have that denomination of bill, you're supposed to automatically just save it. Like you can't spend it, can't do anything else with it. That's not how I've been using this folder. This is literally just where I stick extra ones. And whenever it starts getting thick, I empty it and consolidate it to like a 20 or a 40 or something and then add it to something else in here. So I don't know. It's just a temporary placeholder for extra ones basically is how I use it. So whatever. All right. So that's all I had to do for this video, you guys. Stick around for my debt update video. I think that one's going to be really exciting. And then also very soon, I will be recording my May 1st paycheck. Well, the first paycheck of May video because it took me so long to get around to recording this one. So have a great week, you guys. Bye.